Hey my pretty ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Silky. If you do, thanks for returning. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so anytime I do new upload, you'll be the first person to know. Happy Black History Month, you guys. Happy Black History Month. Okay. I had to come and give you guys a Black History Month look, and this is the look that I did come up with, you guys. I think it came out so pretty, so gorgeous, and easy to do. Okay, when I tell you it's easy to do, it's very, very easy to do. So if you guys really want to see how I work on my skin tone or my skin type and what I did to come up with this easy Black History Month look, stay tuned, keep the power, and let's get straight into the video. Pretty, so we are here to do this Black History eyeshadow look. I remember I gave you guys one last year with glitter. I think this time we're going to do graphic liners and leave the glitter out. But we're going to go on with the same basic colors, you know, the golden yellow or mustardy yellow, red, and green. And then this time I'll actually add some white in there. So if you guys really want to see it, stay tuned. Let's get straight into this eyeshadow look. Period. I'm gonna go ahead and go on with these two right here. This is Rumor 02 and this is Rumor 03. And I want to mix the two together so I can get like the perfect shade for myself, or at least for the look that I'm going for. You know what I mean? I got like a lot of mirrors, so I can see myself in the viewfinder. I can see myself in the mirror in front of me. I can see myself in the mirror over here. I can see myself in my phone. I can see myself in the mirror over here. Who needs that many mirrors? So you guys can go ahead and grab these contacts. They are amazing. They're wearable. You can get them prescribed, non-prescribed. They're easy to apply. They're very beautiful, you guys. Like this, I'm going to take this brush right here, which is the M173 brush, okay? And I'm going to pat this P. Louise base out, this eyeshadow base. And you can also use the P. Louise base as a foundation, as a concealer. It's very versatile. I'm gonna go in there and pat this down, and we're gonna bring this up. I didn't even conceal my brows today, y'all. I did my brows so crisp. I just took my time, and I didn't even conceal them today, like at all. Like there's no concealer under my brow until now. Like this is no concealer at all. That's my skin, y'all. Like there's nothing there. Like it's crazy. You just want to keep blending it out, and I'm gonna blend it up into the brow only because I didn't put any concealer or anything at the brow. I left it kind of bare, and this does dry down. It doesn't dry down quickly, but it dries down eventually. I think that looks really good. This one looks way better than this one because I think I took too long to blend the other one out, but it's okay. Just kind of keep blending it because it turns into like a powder. Black owned palettes, y'all. Alright, so I have several black owned palettes, you guys. And like I said, it is Black History Month. I have the Lush palette by September Rose, which is this one here, and then she also came out with a number 2. And then I have the JAMROCK palette by Plain & Makeup by Yolando, and then I also have the Wahala palette. So I'm just gonna try and do what I can with these 4 palettes to see what look I can come up with. I know I want to do a graphic liner. I know I want to do a graphic liner for sure, but I'm not sure on what type of graphic liner I want to do. So I'm just going to go in here and just play with it. Honestly, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to take this JAMROCK palette by Plain & Makeup by Yolando, and I want to do it like a transition color. I'm going to take this shade right here. I think this is a nice little shade. I'm going to get that all on the brush. I'm going to use the M130 brush by Morphe, and I'm just going to put this right at the brow. We're going to start there. We're going to put this at the brow to set that into place. And her palette does have a lot of kick up, but it's very pigmented. For me, if it has kick up, it's pigmented. For me, I'm okay with that. I'm going to place this color right up in here too, because it's a really good transition color. You see the difference? really pretty, and bring it over to the nose. Okay, that's what you want to do. Now I'm going to take this other shade, which is that brown, and I'm going to tap that a little bit on there and then into that other color too. And I want to bring this here. I want to bring it darker here and blend into the nose. Like so. Because it's darker and it's going to blend into that nose. So I can still have that elongated nose and then blend the rest of it back this way. With nothing on the brush. She has... This is like the best nudie freaking palette ever. Like, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Yes, honey. Alright. Now we're going to go in with a smaller brush. This is the M506 brush. You guys know I love my M506 brush, honey. I'm going to go into that Be Love Beauty palette. I'm going to go into that black right there. And we're going to start at the back, but go in with your brush that you put your base down with, and you want to make sure it's nice and flat. So let's take that black. You can clearly see it's so pretty, and we're just going to start right up in here at the back. I'm going to start laying this color down. I'm going to kind of drag this out just a bit. Okay. Just like this, you guys. It looks really good. I'm cleaning that same M506 brush off. Check her on a white tissue to make sure all the black is off. Now we're going to go back to the JAMROCK palette. I'm going to get this red right here. I'm going to grab this red. I'm going to place that right next to that shade. I'm choosing this shade because it's not super red. It's like a burgundy-ish red type of thing going on. I want to lay this color right next to it, okay? It's not super bright, but it's red enough, if that makes any sense. And we're going to keep this shape. We're not going to take it too high, too low. We're going to keep it right up in here, honey. Just keep tapping the color and build it up to what you want it to be. Alright, clean that brush off. Now I want to go ahead and go into the Lush palette, number 2, September Rose palette. And I want to go into this shade right here. Make sure the brush is clean. And I'm going to go ahead and tap that in the inner part of my eye. Like, when I tell you this is like an easy Black History type of month thingy eyeshadow that I'm doing, like, it's so simple, you guys. Remember, there is fallout in these palettes, and remember, they are very pigmented, especially if you use a good base. You just want to keep patting it into place. And now I'm going to just start overlapping these colors to kind of blend them, not so much out, but almost together. I'm going to take this yellow out of that palette on the same M506 brush, clean her off, and I'll put that in the very inner part of my eye because it's going to make it pop a little bit more. It's going to make it brighter. Just kind of build it up until you can see the pigment. Just like that. And then go back into that other shade and place that back down. I'm going to use another brush for the black, which is the M332 brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to go back into the black, barely like tap into that black, and I want to kind of blend this area here, kind of just press it in and just kind of blend. You'll be able to tell when it starts to blend. And then go back into the M506 brush and go back into that red. Tap her off. And then blend back that way. I'm just gonna take this the P. Louise base in black. So I have these Super Beauty brushes right here. This one is 610. This is 630, and I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that base, and I'm going to perfect this outer part. Since I traced out that outer part with the P. Louise base in black, I'm gonna go back into the black and use this M152 brush, and I want to set this black because I don't want it to run. So we're gonna go ahead and set it. All right, so now we're gonna go with some graphic liner. We're gonna use the Super Beauty in the color Fanny Pack. These are so amazing, you guys. I love these. I love this freaking color. So pretty. And I'm going to use their Super Beauty 610 brush. It's really small, really thin. And you just use it. You activate it with water. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and dip the brush into water. And then we're going to put it into the pod, right? And we're going to swirl it around until we get that consistency that we want. Just like that. Alright, so I got it to the consistency I want. Let me show you guys. So let me show you what this one looks like. Isn't that pretty? Really pretty, right? And it matches my shirt. So let's go ahead and do it. Don't be scared to do graphic liner. If it gets too thick or it gets too thin or it gets out of line, change it. It's art. It's your artwork, so just change it. Don't get scared. Don't get nervous. Change it. You hear me? You change it. So that's what I have so far. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. We're not done. We're not done. Come on, let's keep going. We're not done. So you see how I wing this up this way right here? I want to bring it back down. So I have to be really careful at this point because I want to bring it over. Right, I want to fill it in. And I'm going to kind of take some off on the back of my hand because I want the brush as thin as possible because I want to fix this front part right here. I'm going with the LA Girls Shockwave eyeliner. This is in the shade. I wasn't even recording, y'all. Like, what? So I went in with this eyeliner is Gotcha by LA Girls. That's the color and the shade of it. But I feel like it didn't pop enough. So what I did is I went in with the Suva Beauty and I let it dry down a little bit on the brush and I just placed it into the waterline. Really lightly. Nothing heavy. Yeah, it worked out really good. But I'm thinking I should put a line here. I think that'll make it really pretty and make it pop. So that's what we're going to do. I think it's coming out really nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and connect to that. So keep in mind where you're at, okay? And just start connecting, honey. Now, this is how it's looking, you guys. I wanted to make it look like we have an eyeshadow on top of another eyeshadow, but going a different direction. I feel like it can use some, it could use a little work. I'm not gonna front. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on with this e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner because I want to perfect this black. I want it to be sharp. I want it to be really sharp. Something can always be perfected, you know. If you feel like it needs to be fixed, go and fix it, you know. Don't be scared. So I'm going to take these lashes right here by Juvia's Place. And I'm going to go on my Dual Lash Clear Glue. And I am going to try out some magnetic lashes for you guys. I'm still looking for a good brand of the magnetic lashes. Alright, so I think that looks really good. I think it's really pretty. It is giving. So again, that's what the lash look like. It's a longer at the front and then it's shorter at the front and gets longer at the back. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this lash on. All right, so now at this point, I want to go back with that M506 brush, and I'm going to go back into the Slush 2 palette, and I'm going to go in with this white because I want to brighten up my inner corner even more to make it really pop. And you don't need a lot. You're just going to pop a little bit right there. Now let's go ahead and put a little bit of mascara. I'm going in with my Morphe mascara. And I'm just going to hit up under the lash and my lower lashes. So we're going to just kind of tap, tap, pull, tap, pull, tap, shake, pull, tap, shake, pull. That's how you put on mascara. I don't know if y'all doing it any other way, that's wrong. Shake down, shake, pull down, shake, pull down, shake, pull down. Shake, pull down, shake, pull down, shake, pull down. Okay? Just like that. Alright, so this is the look, y'all. I think it's so pretty. Says Black History and festive. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, do the other eye, and come back and give you guys my full Black History look. Alright, my pretty ladies and gentlemen. So this is the final look. I think it came out so pretty, so beautiful. It was better than I imagined. It came out, I don't know, it just came out so pretty, you guys. I went ahead and threw on a little jewelry, things like that. I don't know, I just think it came out really pretty. Love the hair with it, nice big hair. The graphic liner came out better than I imagined. The lashes went with it very well. Those are Juvia's Place lashes. I don't know which style. If I figure it out, I will leave it down below. But yeah, this looks really pretty, you guys. And FYI, I've been wearing this foundation for about 6 hours now. This is the I Am Magic powder foundation by Juvia's Place. The shade is too dark for me, but it's lasting pretty well, you guys. It's really nice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is how it looks from afar. So if you guys do recreate this look, please tag me in it. Send me a picture, something, just on my social media platforms everywhere. Just get in contact with me. Let me see how beautiful it came out for you. And I just wanna get more friendly with you guys. I want to be more of a family. I want to get more in tune with you guys, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this Black History Month look eyeshadow look. I am going to do another video dedicated to black owned products, and then possibly another one from black owned products coming from Target or Target, whatever you guys call it. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye. Happy Black History Month.